Hello. Hello. I'm doing a live in our bedroom / office, and I've got a bed behind me, but never mind. I've been thinking what I really want to articulate tonight and what I want to talk about. Because I've realized that, there are plenty of myths and illusions and fantasies single women build while they're being single. And I think we have to start talking about the truths, the reality of romantic relationships and parenthood and what really happens in long-term relationships. Hello, Adriana, how are you? And so just before I go into the topic, Ashka Colton, the dating detox specialist, and I work with single ladies who are tired of dating and struggling to find the right kind of man. And I take them on a dating detox, and they learn how to love and value themselves more. And as a result, they stop making the same mistakes in love, and they start making more empowered romantic choices. And they start attracting high quality guys and true love to their lives. And today I'm gonna be personal because I feel beaten. I feel beaten by my 2-year-old son. And it made me think about many things. So I've been through a day of tantrums and lots of screaming and lots of crying. He's almost 2, so he can't express what he wants, and he can't speak. So obviously he is going through his little frustrations, which is fine, but the day before we decided to refuse his night bottle. We want to come off it, so the night wasn't the most pleasant as well. So I'm tired and he was frustrated and he didn't get enough sleep, I didn't get enough sleep, so it has been difficult. And often I think about being a mother, and often I think about what I used to think when I was single and when I really wanted to be with someone, and I wanted to be in this most amazing relationship with my perfect guy and have kids together, family together. And here I am in this situation, and I am with the most amazing guy, and I have the most amazing child, even though sometimes he's difficult. And life looks completely different to the vision I had when I used to be single. And I never imagined that motherhood could be so demanding and so difficult at times. And I never imagined that my perfect romantic relationship would just dissolve at the moment when we gave birth, or when I gave birth to our son, because you completely change your priorities. And it is not a fairy tale. It is not just peach and roses, or roses and peaches all the time, or whatever the English saying is. And my thinking was around how really, really important it is to choose the right person for the father of your children. Because you need to be very, very strong as a couple. You have to create an amazing team to get through all the struggles, all the differences in approaching how to raise your child, and how to kind of deal with day-to-day life, because there's constantly something to do. You have to do washing, cleaning, cooking, and these little things, day-to-day things. And I must say, I feel really, really proud of coming to a place from which I was able to attract and choose my partner, because if I'm honest with myself and you, I can't imagine going through parenthood with anybody else. I share these responsibilities with an amazing guy who is an amazing dad, and we are an amazing team, and that's why I think we go through one challenge to another kind of smoothly. And when I work with my clients, I help them demystify and dissolve the illusions they build around romantic love, and how it is going to be different when they are in this relationship, because it won't be just candlelit dinners, it won't be just walks in the park and trips to the cinema and tropical holidays. You will have to deal with day-to-day life. You will have to deal with differences. If you decide to have kids together, if you decide to embark on this project, which is called Parenthood, you will have to be very strong as a couple to last and survive and grow from one strength to strength, from one challenge to another. Hello, Antonina. Hello, Matea. How are you doing, girls? So, to do that, you have to take the time to get to know yourself. You have to take the time to get confident and find the strength and your power within before you actually go out there and start dating and start attracting the guys. You have to stand in your power and know what you want, what you deserve before you make this choice. Because, you know, I made so many mistakes before I met my partner. I went through so many lessons, and I had so many teachers that every single experience was pushing me towards taking a break, to reevaluate who I was, to get to know myself, to find myself, to realize what my value and my worth was and what I truly deserved, and find the courage to go for that. And that's why today I can proudly say I'm in the most amazing relationship with the most amazing guy, because I became the woman who I needed to be to attract him. And as I mentioned before, I can't imagine going through this experience with anybody else, and I believe we are an amazing team together. And even though I came back from a walk with my son today completely beaten, my man helped me to feel better, and he cooked and he cuddled me, and you know, we kind of laughed towards the end, because this is not that easy to go through all these tantrums, especially when you are tired and sleep deprived yourself. Sleep deprivation can be really raw and brutal. So my message to all the single women who are sitting out there and thinking, you know, my life would be so amazing if I had a partner now, if I had kids, and if I was a mother. My message is, you have to get ready for that. If you want your marriage, your relationship to last when you have kids, and if you want to be a happy mother, if you want to be a happy partner, you have to do some inner work, like I did. If you have never heard my story, I had dated for about 10 years, and I had been on 110 online dates. And I was absolutely desperate to find the love of my life, and I did whatever I could to find him. And after 110 online days, I was still single. And one date too many, and I woke up in the morning and decided, enough dating, enough of this emotional roller coaster, from going from one day to another with hopes and then getting disappointed, or trying to build relationships with the wrong kind of guys because I was so desperate and I didn't know how to be single, and I hated it. And the dating detox was the most transformational thing I could have ever done to myself, to my life, and to my love life. Because I believe, thanks to the dating detox, today I am in a happy and healthy relationship with this awesome guy I mentioned before. And I do exactly that for the ladies who work with me. I take them on a dating detox. I take them to reconnect with themselves. I take them to on a journey to deeper self-love, to the discovering who they really are and how much they bring to the relationship, to make them realize what their worth is and what their value is, and how to appreciate it, how to recognize it, how to respect it, how to honor it, and how to really stand on your two legs firmly without a man, and how to stop believing that you need a man to be happy. No, you don't. You need to become happy before you meet him, because then you'll be attracting your perfect partner from imperfect, because I don't believe in perfection. You'll be attracting your partner from a happy place. And this is the place you want to be attracting a partner from. You don't want to attract your partner from the space when you feel lonely, miserable, desperate for love, because you won't attract the right kind of person. You attract another lesson, you attract another teacher, and if you are at that space when you need more lessons and more teachers, that's fine. But if you are at the place when you think and feel enough was enough, I deserve much better and I want to go for it, and I will do whatever it takes to become the woman I need to become to attract my dream guy, the love of my life, I'm ready for it. And if you are that woman, I've got something for you. On the 13th of November, I'm doing my first round of the Dating Detox Experiment, which is a 14-day group program with me. And there will be daily lessons. You have to do tasks, which I did myself, to move myself from feeling miserable, low, and not having self-esteem and not having self-worth, to the place where I became a high-quality woman who attracted a high-quality guy. So there will be daily lessons, daily exercises, there will be my support, there will be the sisterhood, because it will be a group program. And there will be lives during which you will have an opportunity to ask your questions and get your answers. And the good thing about it is that after this program, I'm going to turn it into an online version, which I'm going to rebuild and expand going forward. And you're going to have lifetime access to it. And the price for this amazing program is only £97. If you want one-to-one support, it's an additional 100, so it's 197, and you get 60 minutes with me towards the end to help you step into the energy of high-quality woman who is able to effortlessly attract true love. And as I mentioned, I believe that to create solid, well-functioning, healthy and happy relationships, you have to get yourself to the same energy before you meet the guy. So you have to feel happy with yourself. You have to build a strong and healthy relationship with yourself, which will give you the security like no man can give you. It will be coming from within rather than from the outside. You have to feel happy with yourself, as I said before. So if I'm repeating myself, it must be very important. And you have to know how to love and value yourself, because if you don't know how to do it, nobody else will be able to give you that. And even if they do, you won't be able to receive it because you won't believe them. So I was in that space for many, many years. You know, I had men who declared love to me, and I was thinking like, why would you love me? Because I didn't love myself. So the whole program is about changing your energy from the inside out. So you step into your power, so you recognize your worth, you love yourself more, you respect yourself more, you have an amazing relationship with yourself. And from that, you go into getting more clarity, what you want to create, who you need to become to attract this guy, and how to transmute your desperation into desire, so you become more irresistible and magnetic to the right kind of guys. And if you feel like you need this kind of help, if you feel like what I'm talking about really speaks to you, please feel free to reach out to me and private message me to get more detail about this this program. We're starting on the 13th of November. It's still a few weeks to go. I'm in the process of creating the material and finalizing the exercises, and I'm really, really, really excited. I'm really excited to and honored to be able to lead women and guide women through the same process, which has created so much transformation and so many wonders in my life. Because I think if not my brave decision a while ago to go on a dating detox and to focus on myself and to create more self-love in my life and start to respect myself and create stronger boundaries around dating men and love, I wouldn't be in an amazing relationship today, and I wouldn't be a mom, and I wouldn't experience something which is so important to so many single women: motherhood and the love of a man who is actually committed and devoted and absolutely 100% in the relationship with me. And that is something I created, and I was only able to create it after I did the work on myself. So I believe the inner work is crucial. If you want to attract a man who sticks around, who is your rock, who commits for life, you need to commit to do the inner work before. So, if you have any questions, come back to me. Thank you very much for everybody who has joined. I keep seeing names. I don't see any comments. If there is anything I should be answering, I'll do it after the live. If any questions, come back to me. If you have any questions about the program, come back to me as well. Feel free to send me a personal message on Messenger, and I will be delighted to speak to you and have you on the program. I'm looking forward to connecting with you. Keep well, and I'll speak to you tomorrow or maybe after tomorrow, depending on how I organize myself tomorrow. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching and joining, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye-bye.